Yeah, my name is Gary Lynne. I'm a professor in the Department of Agricultural Economics and also in School of Natural Resources. And I use quite a bit of different types of technologies in my classes. The particular one I'll talk a little bit about today is the clicker system. And it relates to my team-based learning activity. I use a particular kind of TBL, or team-based learning, that goes back to Mickelson is his name, that coined this phrase. And it's a type of team learning where there's a lot of immediate feedback. And when I've used the iClicker system for that, the students go through a readiness assurance testing process where we use 20 to 25 question multiple choice tests. The students prepare the week before for these tests. They're part of what we call a readiness assurance process. And then they come in and they take these short multiple choice tests. We log their responses into the clicker system. And then while they are going into their teams and using a lottery type scratch-off form, searching for the asterisks on each question, then the TA and I are able to look at the clicker data and see what questions they're having problems with. Then we can lecture to those questions. And then of course the readiness assurance tests get graded automatically too then. So we have typically 45 to 50 students in this class, and the clicker system saves a huge amount of time in terms of grading. The other thing about, so we give them immediate feedback then, you see, on their tests. We also use the clicker for polling, just anonymous polling. There's a feature in the current iClicker system, the clicker system we currently use, which allows you to set the poll as anonymous. So you can collect data on 45, 50 students without them having to reveal, who they are and what their views are on a certain topic. And then I think too, just overall, the clicker system is just fun. The students enjoy it. They like to know what their peers are thinking, and also it stirs, you see, lively conversation depending on the issue you're discussing, especially if it's a controversial issue and you just want to get some conversation on the floor. People think that's kind of cool to be able to see how the rest of their peers think about things, and then they can get into conversation about it. But just generally, it just adds some lightness to the evening. It's an evening class, like I said, and you're giving lectures and doing all these other things, and the clicker system just adds a element of lightness to the evening, and they can play with these machines and see what others are thinking, et cetera, et cetera.